I don't have a good enough credit score. I need a 780. No, you don't. The average credit score on approved loans is 737. You do not need to be over 700. For the most part, I can get you a loan at around 620. I've even seen loans lower. Hello, Shane Willis, Pensacola real estate expert, bringing you today's episode. Happy Halloween. Ooh. Yeah, I had to do it because Halloween is just one of those things you got to do. So I'm going to do a little extra this show. I'm actually going to take you down to my screen for those of you who are watching it on Facebook, YouTube, etc. I'm going to take you down to a screen and show you an infographic that we put up today. If you are listening to this on one of our podcasts, our audio podcasts only, check the show notes. The show notes will actually have a link so that you can see this infographic we put up about it being a little scary buying a home and why that might just be a Halloween trick. All right, let's go down the screen. All right, so now that we're down here, I try to have a little fun while we're doing these shows all the time. It says buying a home can be scary, and here's some of the misconceptions that I need a 20% down payment. No, you don't. No, you don't. 71% of buyers put down 20% or less. A lot of them put down less. VA, USDA, you can go zero down. FHA, 3%, 3.5%, 5%. We can get conventional at 3%. So no, that is just a misconception. I don't have a good enough credit score. I need a 780. No, you don't. The average credit score on approved loans is 737. You do not need to be over 700. For the most part, I can get you a loan at around 620. I've even seen loans lower. Okay, but at 620, we can wind up getting some of those federal backed loans as long as there are other avenues or other things in line. I can't get you if you have a 620 credit score and you don't have any income. That's going to be a problem. All right, the bank's going to be a little risky, but you do not need a 780 to get this done. Getting approved for a mortgage is hard. Absolutely not. 78.1% of loan applications were approved last month. Now, pay attention to that. 78.1 were approved. All right. I got a lot of connections in the mortgage world. For those of you who know me and have followed me, you know that I owned a mortgage company for 10 years. So I know more about them than I should. Anyways, what about the mortgage rates? What about mortgage rates? Because we talked, if you listen to Monday's episode, I talked about how housing prices have gone up so much that people are scared of that. Must be a scary week theme. They're scared of that. But if you look at the prices of rents, they've gone up even higher. And I said in that episode that you want to kind of level things out by getting these mortgage rates. The average 30-year fixed rate mortgage dropped to 3.93% in September. That's a new historic low. 3.93%. That's crazy. They're practically giving money away. And finally, I don't have enough equity in my current home to move. 96.2% of homeowners in the U.S. have positive equity. 96.2. So yeah, that's not a good enough reason. All right. It's scary only if you're uninformed. That's really it. And that's what I wanted to do this for. I kind of, on this spooky day, I figured I would just have a little fun with this and put this out here. And these are the sources, obviously, National Association of Realtors, Mortgage Bankers Association, Trulia, CoreLogic, Ellie Mae. I've got them all over the place. And if you want to see this infographic, get over to the Facebook page, facebook.com/Shane Willis, the Realtor, Shane Willis, the Realtor. And if you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube, you can click the link. And if you're listening to it, we're on Stitcher and SoundCloud and iTunes and I don't know what else we're on. We're on a ton of, iHeartRadio. The notes are in there. And one of the first links that I put in those notes is to the show notes so that you can see this great little infographic with us having fun on a Halloween. All right. Well, try not to eat too much candy tonight. And I'm talking to all, not just the kids, because I know a lot of parents that, they take a fair portion. They give away one piece of candy and eat two. Try not to eat too much so that we're not all sick tomorrow. All right. And make sure you get up and go for your run in the morning. I'll probably shoot a video of me doing my run. Yeah. And watch it be just pouring down rain or something. That's it. All right. Thanks for listening. Have a great